Stanford researchers have invented a remote controlled system called the Biology Cloud Lab that enables teachers and students to design and observe experiments involving single celled organisms. For as long as biology has been a cornerstone of scientific education, laboratory instruction for students has begun with an introduction to the wonders of one celled creatures under a microscope. The students observe passively, never interacting with the cells. Now, researchers at Stanford University have brought together bioengineers and educators to develop an internet-enabled biological laboratory that allows students to truly interact with living cells in real time, potentially reshaping how students learn about biology. This interactive biology cloud lab could one day empower millions of students to learn in new and more imaginative ways.
We developed a platform that is online where you can remotely control light stimuli that are applied to single-celled organisms that swim around in a chamber. And when you as a user push a button and the light comes on, then you see how these cells swim away from light.
This project is one of the first that offers a kind of integrated solution for the entire cycle of scientific investigations.
So this is the heart of the system, which is eventually controlled by a bunch of software. Moving my joystick, it's also illuminating those LEDs in real time. So this is kind of interesting because the organism actually itself is photosynthetic, meaning they live on light. But if you shine way too much on them, they actually swim away from the light.
I really think tools shape the way we think, and I think that science education requires tools that allow you to engage with ideas, because science is about ideas in the end.
And so we did multiple user studies. One case had Stanford students in a theory class run experiments on this platform, analyze their data, make models. We had a second study where we went to a local middle school and had students run their own experiments and analyze the data. And in a third study, we collaborated with another professor in the Chicago area and had a school there, basically analyzed how the kids were doing, what did they like, what could be improved in the future.
In a way, what we're doing is giving kids a kind of read-write interaction of science. So it's not just something you consume, but it's something you can do.
We also implemented something that you can pre-program your whole stimulus sequence and run controlled experiments and run many of them and then analyze the data. But beyond that, we also hope to ultimately serve scientists as well. And one of the next projects we want to do is work together with other physicists, for example, to do their own research on our platform.